Hey, it looks like we're there. Looks like we are live. Okay, I'm going to do this weekly market update for the Albuquerque real estate market. We are doing this live. It is Monday, the 20th of March, 2023. And the story really that I've been seeing here is just this kind of equilibrium between buyers and sellers in the sense that we have equal number of homes coming on the market as going off the market. And that stayed true again this week. So let's look at the data. Let me pull up that chart. There we go. There we go. Got it. Okay. What we're looking at is the active single family detached homes for sale in the entire metro Albuquerque area. So it's a big picture view. Obviously, it's gonna vary depending on what part of town you're in, city or zip code. Real estate is localized, and so it can even be as local as one zip code to the other for sure. But let's look at the big picture. Right now, the median list price in the Albuquerque area is 429,000. That is a high. If we look at the chart here, it is just slightly above last week, and I do believe this is an all-time high. Again, this is list price. The significance of this is that it indicates that sellers aren't feeling a need to pull back on pricing right now. And we also see that in the price per square foot, which again is also at a all-time high. Median price of new listings down a little bit. There's a lot more variation here. And by the way, this chart we're looking at here, this is a 3.5 month? Basically, it's back to the beginning of December. Average days on market has continued to tick up. Again, this is for active listings. This is relatively low historically, but it has ticked up a little bit. But homes that are great in good areas, popular areas, priced to the market in good condition, the things I always talk about, those homes are still seeing a lot of demand for, although there isn't quite as much demand as obviously there was last year. I will tell you there were 288 homes that came on the market in the last week. And coincidentally enough, exactly 288 homes that came off the market in the Albuquerque area. So on or new listings or back on market deals that fell through and come back on. Off market are pending deals or canceled or expired, for some reason. So a couple other metrics I just want to look at here. Price decreases is at 33%. That may seem like a high number, but actually historically that's not a big number. It was much higher back in November, December, and it is now pulled back down. So we are seeing some price reductions. In fact, I've got the number here. We had 107 properties in the area that took a price reduction this week, which is whatever, about 10% of the 1,100 or so, 1,200 or so homes on the market. Again, not a huge number, but that does mean there are some people that got a little bit ahead of it on list price and did have to take price reductions. Very few price increases. We saw about 18% of listings come back on the market. Very few. That's a very little fall through rate. Generally, 25-30% is not uncommon. Inventory, that's the number of homes on the market. Now, this number, I said 1,100, 1,200 earlier. That's everything single family detached and attached, and it just kind of depends what day you look at it. But for the week ending last week, it was 833. And really, this is more for comparison. Little bit lower than the week before. A little bit. No, boy, the last two they were equal here beginning of March, second week of March. But it has continued to drop. We have not seen that turn yet. If we, dive into the numbers here, we can see median list price has ticked up here. This was last year, same time, and it's up here now. So a lot of data here. If you want to dig into these reports, I have them all posted at abqhomeprices.com. It was an easy website address to come up to use, but abqhomeprices.com. It's got this chart, which is the metro Albuquerque area, the whole greater Albuquerque area, but I also have it by zip code, city, if you really want to dig into the data, if you're a data nerd like me. The takeaway here is that, the prices continue to see a little bit of tick up week to week, and the number of homes on the market has stayed flat. We haven't seen a whole lot of increase or decrease in the number of homes on the market. Interest rates a big variable, a bunch of news in the banking world, which has affected mortgage rates actually in a good way. but it's very volatile in the mortgage market. So if you are a buyer, be sure that you're talking with your loan officer all the time to get the latest updates on what's going on with that because there's been locks just about every day, lock alerts, meaning locking your mortgage rate just about every day. So keep an eye on that as well. So any questions about the real estate market, give me a shout. I'm Tigo Venturi with the Venturi Group of Real Broker, and our phone number is 505 448 8888. Thanks for watching. Take care.